Hello, little Loki. Are you over exploring? Oh, hello. It's very hard to tell again, but one thing that's emerging, they're all adorable, of course, but this little Harley, I keep wanting to call her Jennifer because that was her original name, is very playful. Little Loki is super sweet. I think if I had to say the sweetest, I thought it was going to be Steve, but look at him. I think he's making a comeback. I think that's him over there because oh, that might be Doreen. Is that my mean Doreen? I don't want to call her that because she really isn't, but it is funny because she started out with a lot of growls, but I think she's vocal because, oh, look at how but they can move around so well on the hardwood too. I'm amazed. Doreen, I think that's you even. No? Who is Doreen? That one? Yeah. This is my Steve. Steve was wrestling, and Doreen was trying to get her little girth off the hardwood, weren't you? But yeah, so sweetness prize so far goes to little She-Hulk Jennifer, and she moves around great too. Or yeah, the real Jennifer, and Loki, I would say. Everybody else is a little bit more of the fiery like that so far. See? Oh, but look, that's Loki. But I think it's because sometimes you got to make sure I think he's just protesting. Hey, Rocket, no, careful. We got to make sure nobody beats up on Loki. Yeah, my little Loki. We had one, Willow and Junie's brother that Jay got named Maui, and he's beautiful, black and white pied. They were going to show him, but they never finished with showing him. He ended up gorgeous, but his ears were a little bit dropped, which I didn't even realize. But as much as I love Jay and Jennifer, I'm not really getting tons of update pictures from those guys. So last time I looked, his ears were kind of a little dropped, which wasn't ever a problem we had. That's the only time, although Willow's grandbabies, there's a couple we're wondering about, but it did happen on the sire side in that case. So that's why I never even thought we ever had any issues. But anyway, I'm going on. But it was just that one with Maui. But anyway, he was gorgeous anyway. But I would say he has drop ears. But he was so mellow. And Jay got to have the pick of that litter because Sammy lived here with me for a year and a half. And he could have had Asher too, but he wanted little Maui, and one of the reasons was they already had two dogs. And but like we said, Maui's favorite subject was lunch, but he definitely wasn't for the playground because he would get a little bit beat up. And now they're ganging up on Diana. Rocket, and this guy, he doesn't at all. He's big, but he doesn't usually be a bully. So again, this is just all stuff they do early on, and I hope I don't have to intervene. It's possible, though, because they're only 3 weeks old. Oh, good girl, Jennifer, you little brilliant girl, using the papers, because I don't have that much of their area with the papers this time. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to Rocket. When they were, you let them do a lot of this on their own to figure it out, but they're a little bit scrappier at 3 weeks than I would expect. Hopefully Lexi gets you guys in control. Because we kind of redirect it. And at 5 weeks, I had to step in with Willow and Asher's litter and do some more serious corrections. Yeah, now you're talking, Loki. Good boy. Yeah, there you go. So there we go, everybody, this morning. Good girl, Jennifer. I'm going to clean up her nice little poo-poo there. Willow should be in a minute. She went outside. Willow's doing great. So here you guys have it. They're newly, temporarily expanded world, which we're going to go to bigger and bigger. And I don't know, I'll talk to Lexi. We may venture into the litter box. I can see some advantages. I mean, ecologically, you don't have to change the paper. And I was worried last time because I used alfalfa and they were rolling in it and it was horrific. And I thought, this is the dumbest idea in the universe. But Amy used some kind of recycled newspaper litter, so I might give it a stab. Oops, oh, let me get that before she walks in. Yikes. Okay, perfect. Good girl. Okay, all right, bye, everybody. This last video, I'm going to have to make these quick until Thursdays through Sunday from now on, but okay, I got to go.